Now what we're going to do is my colleague Mallory is going to do a moderated Q&A session. So if you have questions for Derek or Shelley or for the FFIO team, feel free to put them in the chat and we will try to answer your questions. Mallory?
Thanks so much, Quentin. Okay, Shelley, we did have one question. I know you said this a few times, but the question is about the BRIC statement of interest deadline. Did it pass or was it extended? I know you mentioned it a few times, but just for the good of the order, can you clarify again the
Sure.
date it's extended to?
Yeah, so we are extending that out to this coming Monday, May 4th, for all those that are on this call. So yes, please submit your statements of interest.
Thanks, Shelley. Right, we have a question that just came in. Shelley, we are currently trying to obtain FEMA Go access through sam.gov, but our sam.gov administrators have not been able to locate where this access can be granted or enabled within the system. Could you provide guidance on where FEMA Go roles or permissions are managed in sam.gov, or point us to any documentation on the process?
Sure. So sam.gov has, I guess your UEID is tied to a specific, they call it EBIZ point of contact. So I would just ensure that whoever, that you update that sam.gov listing to include the appropriate eBiz point of contact. If you have any issues, please just email me and we can try to work through it together. It's a complicated process, and the FEMA Go portal, I'll be honest, is not really that intuitive. So we're happy to provide any assistance that we're able to.
Awesome. Thank you, Shelley. Another question here about the DHS shutdown. One person's wondering, does the shutdown have any impact on the BRIC program right now? And do we anticipate that there will be future grant rounds for BRIC after this one? I know it's a challenge to predict the future, but if you have any insight that you want to share there, that'd be great.
It is our understanding that, well, the BRIC program was canceled at some point last year and then reinstated recently due to some court filings. So it is our understanding that the BRIC program will continue. Of course, we have no guarantees, but that's what we've been told, that there will be actually another NOFO. This particular NOFO is for FY24 and 25. So because they skipped 24, they're combining the two. So the next one will be for federal FY26. We anticipate, I mean, I shouldn't even say this out loud, but we anticipate that coming in the fall sometime, if things go as we expect. But again, we just can't guarantee anything. Sorry.
Thank you, Shelley.
Yep.
All right. Other questions for Shelley and Derek? Feel free to put them in the chat.
While we're waiting, let me mention that our next federal funds partnership meeting will be on May 26th. So feel free to join us then. We're happy to take any more questions if folks have them.
While we're waiting, I would just plug, if you're not already signed up for FFIO's newsletter and you would like to be signed up, please do let us know. We send out a monthly newsletter. Our email is in the chat. That is the best way to let us know that you want to sign up. We include a lot of information on open grants and updates through FFIO. So if you'd like to have access to that newsletter, shoot us an email. All right, I'm seeing another question. I know it's not on the agenda, but any idea of the FEMA Assistance to Firefighters grant that did not happen this year? Is it canceled for good? Chris, I think we can follow up with you on assistance for firefighters offline. Can take a closer look into that and get an answer back to you as soon as possible. And we have another question in here. Are these the correct direct links for submitting an SOI for BRIC? Answer is yes. I just took a look at the links that you dropped in the chat, and those all look right. And not seeing any other questions. So we have a few minutes left, but I might kick it back to you, Quentin.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Derek. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing many of you on May 26th. Thanks so much.